Hey guys, so kitchen, just different angles. So you guys were over there before. Don't look at the mess, it's fine. So today I'm going to be making my meatloaf. I'm going to have some mashed potatoes probably with it, and either corn or green beans. I haven't decided yet. Okay, so what you're gonna want in this, and so I make my own meatloaf. I make my own sauce for my meatloaf. My dog's eating in the back, it's whatever. I get about 1 1/4 pound of ground beef, 1 cup of Italian breadcrumbs, like Italian seasoned breadcrumbs, 2 large eggs, 1/2 cup-ish of finely diced onion. I'll use like a small sweet onion. I actually have mine, I just opened my cabinet, diced over here, so I've already got that done. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of dried parsley, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and like 1/2 cup of honey barbecue sauce. And that's for the meatloaf. For the topping, it's ketchup, brown sugar, and yellow mustard. It's like 1/3 cup of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 1 1/2 tablespoons of yellow mustard. So those are the ingredients. Now I'm gonna start like actually making it. So I'll show you. I'm trying to make my videos smaller because they are getting kind of long. So I'm gonna start that. I'll bring you guys in on the important steps and we'll just go from there. For mashed potatoes, I've got 3 potatoes, decent size, not too big, not too little. I leave my skin on, I wash them. You can see that I washed them. They're glistening. I leave the skins on because I prefer the skins. I like the skins on mine. So I'm gonna dice those up or like cube them. And then your reminder to wash your hands. I just cubed up, diced up, kind of, all of my potato. That's 3 potatoes. I did not unskin them. Again, I have gloves now. I have incorporated the ground beef, the Italian seasoned breadcrumbs, the eggs, the onion, the garlic powder, dried parsley, salt, black pepper, and the barbecue sauce. So now it's to combine, and I wear gloves because I absolutely hate this part. It is my least favorite part of this entire thing. Absolutely. It's so gross. Why is it so gross? I don't understand. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's gloopy. If I was a better person, I would have cooked the onions first because I like doing that, but it's just, I'm tired. Preheat your oven to 350. I already did that. It just got done preheating. So I'm already a little bit ahead of the game. I greased my dish. You can use a casserole dish. You can use a baking sheet. Mine suck, and I feel like I'm gonna get a comment about it. So I'm just gonna use my casserole dish. I got really old baking sheets. I will eventually get another one that's not like damaged, because mine are like, they're not good quality. And then on top of that, they pop. Don't you dare bark. They're just terrible. I don't like them. It's fine. So you're gonna make this into a loaf. Now, I love to stuff my meatloaf. I like to make macaroni stuffed meatloaf, where I put like Velveeta shells in, or you know, like done Velveeta, like you do it like on your stove, and then you stuff that in. Like you'll make like a dip in it, but because I don't have that tonight, I'm not doing that this time. So it's a loaf. That's all it needs to be. Took off my gloves. Now I'm gonna put this in there for, I believe, 40 minutes. I think 40 minutes if I remember correctly. Yeah, 40 minutes. And then I'm gonna take it out and then increase the heat. But in that meantime, I'm going to start my potatoes. Okay, I just put my potatoes on. They are starting to heat up. I put water in there with my potatoes. like to at least cover, like that much more to cover. This is when you're going to want to put in your seasonings for your potatoes and for your pasta. People make spaghetti and just leave the pasta boiling, and it breaks my heart because A, you're breaking your pasta and you shouldn't be. You should leave it long. I know you want to put a cover on it and boil it faster. It's better, I promise you. Also, a little bit of olive oil in there. It's controversial. Put it in on top of the noodles before you put the water in. At the same exact point, if you want seasoning on your stuff, put it on while it is boiling, while it's cooking in the water, because it's going to soak that up. Potatoes especially, I put salt, a bunch of it because they soak it up. I put garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of seasonal. I'm probably going to add a little bit more garlic more than likely when they're done because I like mine garlicky, and these are garlicky like mashed potatoes. And I will probably put a little bit of either parsley or oregano in it. Probably parsley, honestly. So I'll be back when 40 minutes is up, and then we will do the topping like your ketchup for your meatloaf. I'm going to not do just ketchup. I'm going to make it fancy. I didn't wait for it to be done. I'm ADHD and I'd like to just have this done, that way when the 40 minutes comes up I can just put this back on and go. So it looks like just ketchup. It is not. It is 1 1/3. No, 1/3. Wow. Okay, 1/3 cup of ketchup, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and a tablespoon and a half of mustard. I think I put just a smidgen more brown sugar because I like mine like that. And I'm not wearing gloves because I already washed my hands. But that's what you want, because then you can spoon it over your meatloaf and it will be really good. So once 40 minutes is up on your meatloaf, your timer will go off. You've had 40 minutes. Take it out, increase the heat to 400 degrees. Take it out, put this on top of it, and then we'll put it back in for 15. So I'll see you in a second once I pull that out. I can't talk anymore. I have finished my potatoes, so. And my meatloaf is done with its 40 minutes. I don't know if you can see. Add a little bit more garlic, like I said. Like a spoonful of sour cream, 4 tablespoons of butter, I believe, 4 or 5. I think 4. And then a splash of milk. I don't use a lot of mine because I don't want them to be runny. I like them to be thick and chunky because they're really, really good. And it tastes good. I already taste tested it. Hi. So I just pulled this out. I just set my oven to 400. I'm gonna go on the 400. I feel so small. You want to go down to 400 after you pull this out, because we're gonna put that on. Remember the glaze? I put it up in a safe spot in the cabinet. So it's just a second. And then we're gonna spoon this over. Try to do this quickly now. You don't have to do it this fast. I'm trying to cut time on my videos. It looks divine. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah, it's jiggly. Panko breadcrumbs are really good in this too. So are saltines. If you break those up, you don't even need normal breadcrumbs as long as you have like Italian seasoning. Just use saltines. It's really easy. I love meatloaf. It's one of the easiest. It just takes a little bit of time. Like, it's not like, oh, it's a filet mignon. I gotta go to the store and fucking buy all this stuff. But, you know, like, it's like, oh, I have most of this, if not all of this, in my cabinet right now. Why don't I want to do that? There you go. That is it after it's been glazed. Oven is at 400 currently. So, do not make fun of my oven mitts. Okay, I need to get new ones. Putting this baby back in for 15 minutes. Starting now. She's up. She's done the 40 minutes on 350. Stopped. Put the glaze on. Then the 15 on 400, I've got a loaf knife because I thought it was funny. I have the rest of my plates done. I've got green beans and those potatoes. Those are done. Those have been very nicely sitting for me the last couple minutes. I'm using my crappy spatula, don't come at me. I'm dying. It's fine. I am, but I'm not. It's fine. Look at that beauty. This will feed my family for 2 days, probably. If that. It doesn't last long. I get like 2 pieces and then the wolves descend on my meatloaf. And then it's going to fall apart because it always does. That's fine. I'm okay with that. If your meatloaf doesn't try to fall apart, is it even meatloaf? Okay. Seems to be a common theme with me recently. My enchiladas were fine. It's just my meatloaf, especially recently, has been. It's not like it's like not staying. It's just this is when you cut meatloaf. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I will show you the yummy dummy meatloaf, and I will show you now that I can maybe possibly get to say. You sit for a second because I'm so not done plating up. It's like falling apart. But look at my meatloaf. So, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, follow. I have more stuff like this. It looks so good. Alright, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!